Straight like that. Can anyone resonate with like when something just hits, you know, and it's like, yeah, just like that. I just want to do it again, just like that. That deal closed. There was no issues at title. The seller didn't, you know, call me names. You know, the call went good, like just like that. Like over and over again, we appreciate when things just happen. And more than anything, we appreciate when we have a vision in something and over time we say, hey, we're going to do this, we're going to do this, we're going to do this. We have all these haters and all these people who say it's not going to happen. And then all of a sudden, just like that, they're no longer haters, they're followers, right? Who can resonate with anybody ever saying that they're not going to be able to achieve something and then they did it anyway, right? That should hopefully be everybody. So, no? Okay, fine. I won't ask that question again. Cool. So my name's Tyler Austin. I'm the founder and CEO of REISift, a software company. Our booth is right outside right here. It's not really why I'm here now. I'm going to take this time really just to plant a seed. And that seed is in more so mental clarity. Who here likes money? Yeah. Yeah, I would think that everybody there. Some of y'all are freaking lazy. I don't watch. I don't cuss. Like I just ask who likes money, and you're like, I'm just gonna stay on my phone. Yeah, because my time isn't valuable up here on stage, is it? All right, cool. But yeah. So anyway, money isn't everything, though. However, about 16 months ago, I thought I was like legitimately, no lie, I thought I was gonna die, right? And in all my time in the last, 5 years of building my companies, we made, millions of dollars, and I felt all high and mighty, all this other stuff, and in an instant I learned that I have zero control at all, right? And control is something that that we all typically like, especially as entrepreneurs, right? And so what I realize is that what I really truly want, and it's something that I always preach to our users at REISift and my coaching students and all those other people who've seen my YouTube and all this stuff, is like, hey, clarity is the biggest thing that you can achieve in life. Freedom is, yeah, there's money involved, but at the end of the day, it can all just end just like that, right? And so what you really want to do is build a legacy that includes freedom, not just for you, but also for your family. And so if you're continuing to build your business and you have a ton of overhead and you don't really understand what's going on at all times, even when you're with your families, you're not free. You might have money. You might be able to afford time with them. You might be able to be sitting there on vacation. You might be here now and your family might be with you, but you're at the pools and you're thinking about the deals that are closing. Like, that's not freedom. Right, and so I built REISift in order to be able to maintain one vision and one mission. And that was to ensure that all companies, all real estate companies, have sales and marketing clarity. Right, so that's your prospecting, that's your lead management, that's the whole gamut. Okay, so there's that. Because I don't have too much time with you guys, who here likes food? Yeah, everybody, right? Okay, who here is going to be here until Sunday or Saturday evening? Pretty much most. Okay, so everyone just raise your hand. The Kissimmee somewhere, I don't know if this Kissimmee room's that way or this way. Okay, I'm going to have a bunch of food and a bunch of drinks. Saturday evening, we're doing our own little meetup dealio. Okay, last time I think we got 100 or so people that showed up to it. I'd love to blow that out the water this time. So if you want to know more about REISift and all that other stuff, that's your place to do it. Okay, I'm not going to waste your guys' time here for that. That's the place and that's the thing. The other thing is inside of each and every one of your little books that you got, actually beautifully made books, as well as our table out there, you can take a photo of those pamphlets, and I have an outstanding, the best deal I've ever done. I didn't do this last year. I told Bill, I was like, dude, I don't give discounts. My product is the discount. You see what I'm saying? Like, it quite literally is. Like, if you start using REISift, it is the discount in your business. And I want to try to give you guys actual value here instead of me just trying to, talk to you guys in sales. But anyway, there's a big bonus in there, something super amazing. If you have any questions, reach out to my team down there, okay? So, who here does cold calling? Raise your hand. Okay, that's not very many people. Who here does SMS? Okay, who here does direct mail? I need this. The more I see, I can focus on just that. Okay, cool. So who here does online ads? All right, and anybody doing anything outside of that I didn't know about, just scream it out. TV, radio, good. How many of you are doing, what'd you say? JVs are great. How many people are doing TV ads and radio? Oh, not very many. Okay, so it's a lot more expensive. That makes sense. Okay, cool. How many people here, when you cold call, you get wrong numbers? That never happens. Okay, cool. Can I buy your business? If that doesn't happen to you, I'll buy it right now. Seriously. Okay. Does anyone here know the ratio of how many wrong numbers they get to correct numbers in their business? Really? Okay. Does anybody know how many dials it takes in their business to get a correct number? Seriously? I thought you guys were like investors and stuff. You're supposed to be smart. Is that not true? No? Okay. All right. Sweet. So inside that pamphlet that it's on our counter or whatever, our booth, and inside you guys' pamphlet, that QR code in that, without spending a dime, I did a 2-hour webinar on KPIs in this market, right? And moving into the market that is whatever this is. I break down KPIs and the actual KPIs and how to analyze where in your business you truly need to focus. You see, typically most operations, they focus on 3 primary KPIs. How much money are they spending, how many deals are they locking up, and how much money do they make? Like those are like the kind of like the overview. And that's great and all, but that doesn't really fix any problems that come up. And so some of the things that I want you guys to start focusing on, I'm just kind of trying to plant seeds, right, for the time that I have with you. I want you to start focusing on what is your correct number ratio. I don't care if you're doing SMS, if you're doing cold calling, whatever. How much money and how much time do you need to spend to get a correct number? There is only one reason we market in this world, right? Anywhere, I don't care what the industry is, it is for the correct person that we're trying to reach. The phone number in our situation is what we're doing. It doesn't matter if it's inbound, it doesn't matter if it's radio, direct mail, cold calling, whatever. We're spending time and money to get correct numbers. That's it. Why? Because once we get enough of those, it's follow-up for life, baby. Like, hey, I'm never leaving you go. I'm going to follow up forever and ever and ever. And so I want you to change the way that you think, and I want you to look at your market broken down into segmentations, little buckets based off the community, based off the asset, based off of whatever it is that you find sexy in your market. And I want you to figure out how many people exist there and how long is it going to take for me to get every correct number to that homeowner. For me, it's 1,300 multifamily properties in Okaloosa County, Florida. I will literally, if anybody here has any correct numbers that I do not have to homeowners, I will pay you $5, $10 per correct number. It just depends on what kind of asset it is. Is that fair? Do you think that's like fair? How many here actually have correct numbers to homeowners right now in their business? Have you guys ever thought about the fact that that's very valuable? Like, have you ever thought about the fact that there's tons of industries out there that are trying to market and find the person that you've already spent time and money to do? Right? In business, it's all about IP, intellectual property. Your business, what makes it valuable is the time and money that you've spent to date to get in contact with homeowners, okay? So again, I just want to plant the seed because I want you guys to try to come on Saturday, either this evening at my booth outside and ask me more about it. Okay, I'm willing to tell you anything that you want to know about sales and marketing, what I know. But I want you guys to start tracking the prospects. And then I want you to start tracking how many of those prospects are converting into a correct number and how many of those prospects are actually needed until you actually get a deal. And then we get into sequential marketing, first to market, and all that other stuff. But I don't really have enough time to cover all that with you guys, okay? Last year, it was a mess. I had slides, and I went over, and it was just, you can't give me slides. I'll go over, okay? So the last thing I want to do is I want everyone to pull out your phone real quick, and I want you to prove you, everyone here, don't be lazy with this. I promise you, you don't want to be lazy with this. Pull out your phone, just put it up in the air for me real quick. Show me the lights. I just want to prove that you guys are doing it. Okay. There's a lot of phones that aren't in the air. A lot of them. I'm not playing with you guys. Let's go. We got here for a reason. If you're here, do it. Okay, cool. All right, now open up your contacts real quick and type in somebody's name that you find that you love or like, or anybody. Mom, dad, brother, sister. Okay, and just type it in. I'm going to do it with you guys. I'm going to do my sister, Sabrina, because my other sister's here. I'm just going to send her a message real quick, okay? I don't want you guys to do this every single morning. I'm just going to send a message. I love you. You matter to me. And I cannot wait to see your smile. I don't care what you put. I just put mine, proof, okay? I want you guys to do it every single morning because at any moment, just like that, someone that you love could disappear, okay? And this is a very real thing. It can happen in an instant. And we're in this business to build legacies, to build money, to build revenue. But at the end of the day, that's what matters. And we can't focus on family if we're focusing about our businesses. And so hopefully, you guys will take a little bit of that and meet with me, meet with my team, and we can help you get the clarity in your business so you can focus more on your family and the people that you love, okay? I appreciate you guys' time. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you later.
needs a space for me to